Hello, welcome back in the city that never sleeps, where the line between dreams and reality blurs. A single incident sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, forever altering the lives of those involved. The night began like any other in the bustling heart of the city, bright lights illuminating the streets, music pulsing through the air, and laughter bouncing off the walls of a trendy venue. Tamar Braxton, the multi-talented singer and reality TV star, was in attendance, radiating her usual joy as she soaked in the energy of the night. Her presence was commanding and her laughter infectious as she mingled with fans and friends. Meanwhile, Jeremy Robinson, a rising figure in the entertainment industry, was also present. Although his career was still in its early stages, he had already built a following, hungry to make a name for himself in the competitive world of music and entertainment. Yet, as the night progressed, a certain tension lingered around him, an energy that those nearby couldn't ignore.As. Fate would have it, Tamar and Jeremy crossed paths. What began as an innocent interaction soon spiraled into an altercation that left everyone in shock. Tamar, enjoying the night, greeted Jeremy politely when he approached her, initially complimenting her work. However, his demeanor quickly shifted. What started as a casual conversation morphed into something darker as Jeremy's admiration turned into aggression. His intensity put those nearby on edge, and Tamar, though initially caught off guard, tried to defuse the situation. Witnesses later described the moment as electric, charged with an unpredictable energy that signaled something was amiss. It became clear that this was no ordinary fan encounter, but rather the build-up to something far more sinister. The exchange escalated rapidly. What began as a verbal confrontation soon turned physical. Shouts echoed through the venue, drawing the attention of everyone around. Tamar, visibly shaken, attempted to maintain her composure and de-escalate the situation. Her calm demeanor was in stark contrast to Jeremy's growing agitation, but despite her efforts, the confrontation intensified. What had started as a verbal disagreement quickly erupted into a physical assault. The air in the venue changed dramatically. What was once celebratory was now thick with anxiety and fear. Patrons scrambled to distance themselves from the unfolding chaos, while some bystanders rushed to Tamar's aid. The noise of the crowd faded into the background, replaced by the sounds of the struggle. The venue, which had been filled with laughter and music moments earlier, now echoed with confusion and distress. Tamar, though clearly shaken, remained composed enough to signal for help. By the time the police arrived, the scene had transformed into one of chaos. The authorities were met with a sea of bewildered and distressed faces. Tamar, despite the ordeal, spoke to the officers with clarity. She recounted the events that led to the attack, describing how an initially innocent conversation had turned into a terrifying assault. Meanwhile, Jeremy was apprehended. His face was a mixture of regret and defiance, seemingly caught between the weight of his actions and the ego that had fueled them. The incident quickly became a media sensation, with news outlets scrambling to cover the story from every possible angle. Social media exploded with reactions, and hashtags supporting Tamar flooded platforms like Twitter and Instagram. Fans expressed their outrage over the assault, praising Tamar's resilience and calling for justice. The incident also ignited important conversations about the pervasive issues of violence and mental health within the entertainment industry. Tamar, always the fighter, didn't remain silent in the wake of the attack. She took to her social media platforms to share her side of the story, and in doing so, used her voice to raise awareness about domestic violence, mental health struggles, and the darker side of fame. Her candor and bravery inspired a wave of support from fans and celebrities alike, transforming what could have been a moment of defeat into a powerful message of strength and resilience. Tamar's ability to rise above the incident became a focal point in the weeks that followed. She spoke openly about the psychological toll that public life can take, highlighting the blurred lines between admiration and obsession. Her words resonated deeply with her audience, especially those who had experienced similar forms of aggression or harassment. Tamar's bravery turned her personal trauma into a larger conversation about safety, respect, and mental health issues that are often overlooked in the high-pressure world of celebrity. In the aftermath, Tamar's healing journey became a public focal point. She was not just a victim of violence, but a symbol of empowerment. Her ability to reclaim her narrative and stand tall in the face of adversity was both inspiring and heart-wrenching. She encouraged others to speak out, sharing resources and support networks for individuals dealing with similar experiences. Her advocacy efforts resonated deeply, bringing attention to the importance of creating safe environments for all, regardless of one's fame or status.As the dust settled. The incident remained etched in the minds of those who witnessed it. It served as a reminder of the fragility of peace and safety in a world where fame can bring both adoration and danger. For Tamar, the scars from that night lingered, a reminder of the complexities that exist within the entertainment industry. She had emerged with her head held high, but the event highlighted the urgent need for conversations about mental health, respect, and the toxic side of celebrity culture. While Tamar's story of resilience captivated the public, the incident also drew attention to Jeremy Robinson's struggles. His actions raised questions about the pressures of fame, mental health, and the fine line between admiration and obsession. The media frenzy surrounding the event painted a stark picture of the challenges that come with being in the public eye, how quickly admiration can turn into aggression, and how fame can sometimes bring out the worst in people. Tamar's experience became a touchstone for advocates across the world. Her ability to rise above the trauma and use her platform to address larger societal issues was both powerful and necessary. She sparked conversations that went far beyond the entertainment world, driving home the message that everyone, regardless of their fame, deserves safety, respect, and dignity. As Tamar's story unfolded in the public eye, another Braxton family drama was brewing. Tamar's ongoing feud with her sister Tamar Braxton added another layer to her public persona. The internet buzzed with speculation about the tension between the two sisters, with some fans suggesting that Tawanda's hostility towards Tamar was rooted in jealousy. As Tamar's career continued to thrive across music, reality TV, and live television, Tawanda had also found success, though not to the same degree. Fans were quick to take sides, with many of Tamar's supporters arguing that Tawanda's bitterness was fueled by envy. They pointed to Tamar's meteoric rise and ongoing success as the reason for the tension. However, Tawanda wasn't one to take these accusations lightly. She fired back at her sister's fans, delivering sharp and scathing remarks that only added fuel to the fire. In one particularly heated exchange, Tawanda defended herself against the jealousy claims, emphasizing that her grievances with Tamar were far more complex than mere envy. She called out Tamar's fans for oversimplifying their relationship, ignoring the deeper personal and familial issues at play. As the feud between Tamar and Tawanda continued to play out in the public eye, the internet's role in amplifying the conflict became increasingly apparent. Social media, while a tool for connection and conversation, also served to heighten the tension between the sisters, turning a private family matter into a public spectacle. In the midst of these two dramas, the altercation with Jeremy Robinson and the feud with Tamar Braxton's resilience shone through. She remained a figure of strength, using her platform to address issues far beyond the entertainment industry. Whether advocating for mental health awareness, standing up against violence, or navigating the complexities of family relationships, Tamar's story became one of empowerment, proving that even in the face of adversity, it's possible to rise above and reclaim your narrative. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.